Queen's Park won the Diamond Mineral Water Open Men's Division and the Lucozade Veterans titles, while George United emerged champions of the ExxonMobil Ladies segment. The men's final was the closest of the three competitions and could not have been closer as it took a penalty shootout after full time to determine the victors. After a scoreless first half that saw some tenacious defending and sharp goalkeeping, Queen's Park right back Ariel Bowen would hammer the tin of the Hikers' goal with a penalty corner strike in the 22nd minute to put his team up by 1. The Hikers seemed to be stunned by the goal and conceded 2 field goals within the next 2 minutes through Sean Lee Quay and Piers Evan Farrell. Jomar Asana would spearhead the Hikers' attack as the skillful midfielder began making inroads into the so far impenetrable defence of Queen's Park. Asana's hard work and skill paid off as he found the back of the Queen's Park net in the 38th minute and created a penalty stroke immediately after, which was converted by Aroydi Branford. Just before the end of the third quarter, the local supporters rose in uproar as Andrew Stewart slammed home a penalty corner strike to draw the game even at 3-3. However, Queen's Park would go on to win the penalty shootout.
Well, as you said, it was a tough fight. I think every time we've played against this team, it's always been like a draw. I think last year we played same thing, finals, and well, we lost last year on the shootout. This time in the round robin we played, we drew 5-5, I believe. Yeah. And well, it's always tight, it's always a hard game, but luckily we came out victorious this time. Well, after they started to come back, I think it was just about us getting the game calm again and to our pace because they play at a higher pace than us. And just to, as I said, to calm the game down and play our game.
Must congratulate the team. We had to fight hard for the first half. We was 3-0 down. The coach gave us instructions to go out in the second half, and we go out to execute it. But in all fairness, it was a very good game. Congrats to Queen's Park. I think we had a lot of opportunities, and we didn't execute it, and it ended up costing us in the end.
In the ExxonMobil Ladies Division, it took almost half a match before the GBTI GCC Tigers could find their rhythm against George United. United wasted no time in the match as speedy striker Brittany Hing blasted in her team's first goal just 3 minutes from the start. Hing would return 7 minutes later to make it 2-0 to United, and the tournament MVP Brianna Govia then added a double to further stun the Tigers, who were now down 4-0. A Sonia Jordan penalty corner finally scored for the GBTI girls in the 28th minute, but Savannah de Freitas replied immediately to push the score to 5-1 for George United. With their backs against the wall, the Tigers came out in the fourth quarter determined to reverse their fortunes. Despite some fantastic saves by Jessica Mittelholzer in goal for George United, Princessa Wilkie, Marzana Fitgau and Gabriela Chauvier would each score to bring the Tigers within 1 at 4-5 in the final scoreline.
Kind of fell asleep in the last quarter because they came back and scored 3 goals that like one more they would have been equalizing with us. So we can't afford to do that, but all in all we won. So that's all.
Coming in as a new team into this tournament to take down the defending champs, how special is this one?
Well, we have history here, all of us come every year and they keep beating us and like 1 goal in the final, so it feels really good to come back and beat them, finally.
The Lucozade Veterans Division saw a similar start for Vintage GCC as their female counterparts, as Queen's Park went ahead by 5 goals before the Border boys knew what hit them. GCC began clawing back in the third quarter, which ended at 9-3 for Queen's Park, but a tactical change to opt for an extra field player rather than a goalkeeper seemed to provide a spark that Vintage needed. Although GCC outscored Queen's Park 5-2 in the final quarter, it would not be enough as the locals were defeated 11-8.